Hi, everybody, it's Ms. Salazar, and welcome to Science. So, for today, we're going to talk about technology, right? So, what is technology? So, this is the essential question. What is technology? Now, we're going to read some pages in the textbook, and then we're going to answer this question. So here you have the vocabulary words. We have technology, and then later on in other pages in the textbook, we're going to talk about environment. And here you have a picture of technology. Here you have a picture of a cell phone and a laptop, and then you have a picture of an environment. So this is like a living room, and this living room is an environment, right? It's a type of environment, and we have different types of environment, and we're going to talk about that later on in other classes. But right now, we're going to focus on technology. So let's see, understanding technology, we have these questions, right? And we're going to discuss them in class. And question number one says, what does technology do? And this is really important for us to understand. Well, technology helps people meet needs and solve problems. So whatever it is that, we need, technology is there to make it easier for us and to help us solve those problems. Let's see. Number two, choose two things that are examples of technology. So we have a mirror, we have a cat, a faucet, and water. So we're going to talk about this in class. Two things that are an example of technology. And this is really important because you need to write this in your notebook. You're going to write number one, technology is, and then a blank, and we're going to discuss this in class. Okay, so eventually you will write the definition of technology. And then you're going to write in your notebook number two, an example of technology is, and then you're going to write an example of technology. But it's important for you to have this in your notebook because it's going to help you understand what technology is, what it does, how it can help people, how can it make our lives easier. And we have other questions as well that we're going to answer in class. So here you have question number one. What technology provides the energy that lights our houses? And we have question number two. Name examples of things in your house that are not technology. And then example Question number three says, why do people use technology? So these questions are going to be answered in class. And yes, you will have to write the answer to those questions. Now, in terms of writing the questions, if you're asking yourself, do I have to write the questions? Well, the answer is yes. You need to write these questions as well. So you're going to write these questions and we're going to answer them in class. So you're going to have the questions and the answers in your notebook. Now, this is a video that you need to watch. You have the video right here in the presentation. You can watch it directly from the presentation, but you also have the link in LMS. And this is another video about technology. And it's like a comparison between the technology that we have now compared to the technology that, people had back in the 80s, in the 1980s. So those are two videos that you need to watch. You guys don't have any assessment. You don't need to turn anything in. We're just going to discuss the pages in the textbook and we're going to write some things in the notebook. So that's going to be about it, and I will see you in class. Bye, everybody.